The final round of the 2007 Middle East Rally Championship, the Dubai International, would begin on the Mamza Corniche, a popular beach area. His Highness Sheikh Zayed bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum officially launched the event just after 10 o'clock on the 30th of November. After the early disasters in Oman and Jordan, Al Attiyah had remarkably climbed back into contention for top honours, but nevertheless needed to win this event or finish higher than his arch-rival Khalid Al Qasimi. The winner of the Dubai Rally would ultimately win the series. It was a case of winner takes all. The Dubai International was held in the foothills of the Hajar Mountains. The 14 special or competitive stages would be a combination of rough gravel and soft sandy tracks. Al Attiyah and Patterson began their opening 20-kilometre Hadaf stage with an all-out attack, despite an awkward start hitting a small tree and damaging the front offside of the car and windscreen. The opening day's 6 competitive stages were rougher than those during the final day, which would be run over more sandy tracks. Sheikh Khalid and Nikki Beach would pull out all the stops in the opening day, but they would be slowed. Problems with the suspension setup and steering would see them drop time in the opening competitive sections. The second seeds would finish the first day in second place, 27 seconds behind the leader Al Attiyah. In a final blow to the unfortunate third seeds, Jordanian Amjad Farah and Italian Nicola Arena, the rear differential went in the first stage. The unlucky third seeds would again retire before the end of the rally. In the battle for fourth, the first day would see the experienced UAE's Sheikh Abdullah Al Qasimi and Gabi Khoury edge into third overall, but the rough terrain meant that they too sustained damage to the car. The battle for fourth place in the championship meant that the City of Arabia-backed Michel Salah needed to finish higher than Sheikh Abdullah. But Salah, who had shrugged off a back injury sustained during a crash in Lebanon, damaged the prop shaft, causing him to drop 40 seconds behind. This battle would continue into the final leg. Now, in more familiar desert settings, Misbah Al-Mari, partnered by the UK's Stephen McCauley for the first time, would hold on to fifth at the end of the first day with a time of 1 hour, 6 minutes and 41 seconds. While the only driver who could overhaul him in the series, the 10th seeded Nikolai Giorgio, would retire shortly after this, and he cracked the Mitsubishi's turbo after hitting a rock on stage 2. A driver who scored points in the Jordanian round of the championship, Saudi Arabian Majid Al-Ghamdi with Lebanon's Rami Menem in the Mobili Subaru Impreza, would finish the Dubai Rally in 6th, giving him 3 points, enough to elevate him into 11th in the championship overall. The final leg of the Dubai International Rally began at 7 o'clock on the 1st of December. 8 stages were scheduled, with everything depending on the results of the remaining competitive sections. Tensions were high. Al Attiyah began the day with a lead of 27 seconds. The top seeds went on to increase their lead by 9 seconds on the first 2 stages as the rally swept through the sands close to Fossil Rock or Jebel Maleha in the deserts close to the Dubai-Sharjah border. The final leg was the last chance for Sheikh Khalid Al Qasimi and Nikki Beach to redress the balance. The second seed won the first stage of the event by 2 seconds, but by the first service halt, the gap had increased to 34 seconds with just 5 stages left. The battle for fourth in the championship would go to Sheikh Abdullah Al Qasimi with Gabi Al Khoury. Rallying on home territory, the 4 seeds would secure third overall in the Dubai International with a time of 1 hour, 51 minutes and 45 seconds. Several minutes would separate them from the Lebanese duo of Michel Salah and Ziad Shahab in their Subaru, who climbed 2 places to complete the Dubai Rally in 4th overall and finished the championship in 5th. More or less every championship position was being contested to the last moment. In 5th, after the first leg, Qatari Misbah Al-Mari would finish the Dubai Rally just 12 seconds behind Salah to claim 5th in the event and ensure him 6th overall in the championship. But In the 11th of the 14th scheduled special stages of the Dubai International Rally, a particularly fast sandy stage with the cars and drivers at their absolute limit, with Al Attiyah leading Al Qasimi by 36 seconds, the event was stopped because of dangerous circumstances caused by spectator vehicles and other obstacles in the route. Back at the main service, the FIA officials gathered to discuss the safety concerns of the teams.
Crazy, it's dangerous, it's stupid.
The rally officials finally announced their decision to halt the rally, confirming that the results would stand as they were at the time, meaning Nasser Salah Al Attiyah had won the event and the 2007 FIA Middle East Championship, and Sheikh Khalid Al Qasimi finished runner-up in both the rally and the championship. Although the two arch rivals finished in the championship with the same points in a dead heat, Al Attiyah would be awarded the title as per the rules because of his 6 rally wins in the season compared to Sheikh Khalid's 2. Before the rally finished prematurely, Dubai had witnessed one of the closest finishes in the 24-year history of the Middle East Championship, as Al Attiyah and Sheikh Khalid fought out a spectacular battle for the regional title. For Sheikh Khalid and Nikki Beach, bitter disappointment. But for the 2006 PWRC and Middle East Rally champions, the win gave them their 4th victory in the series.